everybody. I just wanted to do a little something different today. I wanted to share an old video with y'all from about 3 years ago that shows some of the trials that we went through and some of the things that we had to figure out and do our best with, and I feel like that's very relevant to our life right now and applies to us today. So I figured that a lot of you haven't seen this footage before because, like I said, it was 3 years ago. So I wanted to kind of go back, do a little bit of a throwback moment, and share this video with y'all. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to show you the positives, and I'm going to show you the good things about our homestead. Hey guys, so today I want to talk about doing the best you can. So we all know that sometimes situations aren't going to be perfect. A lot of times actually on the homestead, situations are not going to be perfect. Case in point, our situation with the pigs. We're just kind of like ashamed of ourselves right now for the condition that our pigs are in, because that's not what we wanted. That's not ideal, and that's not what we know is right. And we wanted to graze them and rotate them around and have lots of pasture and lots of room to have these pigs, and we wanted to have them in an environment where they had a proper shelter. So these are the baby piglets. These are the little ones. Like I said, there are 12 of them, a mixture, more boys than girls, unfortunately, which is probably going to mean some castration here coming up pretty soon, but this is what we got. So we're just letting the mama take care of them, giving them lots of fluffy hay to play in, and helping them weather this winter weather pretty well so that they don't get all shivery and cold. Because we have lost some piglets to the cold, even though you give them deep bedding and shelter and all you can do. Sometimes you lose piglets, and that's why they have such large litters, because that's nature, that's what happens. But we did really well this round. We got lots of cute little fuzzy babies. Hi sweetie. And we just wanted lots of things for our pigs that just kind of never came to fruition because of our situation. We had just moved here, we hadn't got the land cleared, hadn't got our house finished yet. Now we've decided that this isn't the place for us and it's not going to work for our needs, and now we have to look for a different homestead. We're actually going to keep Little Red right here. She's a girl, and we're going to keep her for our meat pig. Once we get rid of all these larger hogs and we sell off all the piglets, I'm actually going to keep the small red one for our family so we can raise her for meat. Because I just like her. She's so unique. She's so cute. So I chose her for our pig. Now we have to move. Well, in that time we ended up with lots of bred sows and lots of piglets that needed to be sold, lots of animals to take care of, a huge feed bill, and then the situation that they're in, that they're physically living in, was kind of unacceptable. This caused the death of a lot of piglets, and that weighs heavily on our mind, but you know, it all goes back to you do the best you can in the situation that you're in. We're not perfect, we're imperfect human beings, we're imperfect people, and we're going to make these mistakes, and we're going to learn and grow from them. So here are our pullets. We have barred rock and golden sex link, and there's only 6 of these, but we have lots more other breeds and fully grown chickens and older ones, but these are the youngest ones in the flock, and I can't remember exactly how old they are, but they're the little ones, and they're steadily getting bigger every day. Here's our white leghorn that's a little bit older, and one of our buff Orpingtons that's a little older. We have downsized all of our roosters. We've only got 5 chosen roosters that are hand selected for the breeds we wanted. We have one big man there, the barred rock rooster with his little barred rock hen, and we have 2 olive egger roosters, we have a golden Moran rooster, and we have a full-blood Americana rooster. So that mix should give us a pretty interesting lineup when we go to breed them with all of our hens. With our hens, let's go visit the coop and check them out. So I just take this as a huge learning experience, and we've rectified the situation. So we've decided that since we are moving and finding a new homestead, and since this situation is no longer acceptable, that we definitely need to downsize our herd. It doesn't matter what we want. It doesn't matter that we want to raise all these pigs and that we wanted to breed pigs. What's best for them and what's best for us right now is to let it go and to downsize to just raising 1 or 2 pigs a year for now, until we get things set up in a way that is ideal for raising pigs or breeding pigs like we want to. So now, as I said, our main man here, Coco Rooster, he is the head honcho. He's the head of the flock here. He keeps all the other roosters in line, and he takes care of his little hens. We have lots of Welsummer hens. We have a Buff Orpington, and then, like I said, some younger Buff Orpingtons are coming up. We have a couple of black Australorps. We have one full-blood white Americana hen behind Coco, and then we have, hopefully her mate is going to be that full-blood Americana rooster. And then we have some other Barred Rock hens around here. And then I think that's all for our mix, for our flock. I love these little ones. So pretty. They're so diverse. Their coloring is so awesome. They all come out different. When you say Americana, that breed can really indicate lots of colors. It can indicate a rainbow, a mix. We have one solid white and one that's almost black in coloring. She's so dark. And then we have everything in between. We have light tan Americana. We have multicolor Americana. So it's really a wide interpretation there. But I just love the Golden Moran. He's just awesome. His temperament is great, very sweet, very docile, but he absolutely takes his job seriously and protects the flock. Their coop is not the ideal setup. I would love to build them a better coop with more nesting boxes and more roosting space. It's just a matter of time and finances and getting it done. That's always been the conundrum on the homestead, is just finding the time and space, just fitting it in, getting it done. So we will eventually. It's a work in progress. It wouldn't be a farm if you didn't have problems. I don't want any homesteaders out there that are in the same situation we are, that have messed up or gotten in way over your head and bought too many animals, or did something you shouldn't have and now you don't know what to do and you have to backtrack and figure it out. We all have to figure it out. You know, you do the best you can. That's what this life is for. It's a learning process. So, you know, you live and learn, and then you make the best of it. So you don't just throw up your hands and say, I give up, I quit, it didn't work, and I'll never do it again. Make the best of it and try again. Figure out what you did wrong. You know, just reset for a second, get your bearings, and now you know better. Now you have learned, and now you can move forward and try again. So. One breed I absolutely love in ducks is Muscovies. These Muscovies, a lot of people don't like them or don't prefer to raise them, but I've seen nothing but good come from Muscovies. I definitely would choose to raise these again if given the choice. They're just so awesome. They're extremely just easy. They're easygoing. They're so fun to watch, and they're docile, and they're great foragers. And they make this awesome little trill noise when they start talking to each other and wagging their tails. The hens do. We have all hens, but I am on the lookout for a male Muscovy because I really want to breed them. And they only breed with other Muscovies. They don't breed with other kinds of ducks, so they're very selective in that area. But they're just very different, very awesome. I love them. They're awesome. I have no complaints when it comes to Muscovies. On that note, I wanted to show you the things that have gone really well and the things that are going right here on the Naked Hog Homestead, and I really want to show you what we're proud of and what we're raising. Even though it is the most horribly nasty, rainy day, mucky, just awful weather I could possibly ask for, I'm still going to go out and I'm going to show you the wins. I'm going to show you the positives, and I'm going to show you the good things about our homestead, and I want to show you the things that we actually did do right. So come on, let's go see it. This is Mabel. Sweet Mabel is our milk cow. She is filthy right now. She's been playing in the hay, and the rain has gotten on her. But she's our sweet, sweet milk cow. This is Hershey Baby. He's our steer. He was born in the spring. He's coming up on a year old now, and he's going to be our meat cow. So that's our sweet Hershey man and his mama Mabel.
How's your belly feeling?
Rub on that baby girl.